Missions here, Jim.
All right, let's set the field now. In row 1, Prost and the Cesaris. Row 2, Rosberg of Finland and Pironi of France. Then Vigelhock of Germany, Giacomelli of Italy. Moving along, row 4, Mansell and De Angelis. Then Eddie Cheever of the United States, the only American driver in the race, and former world champion Niki Lauda. Then Guerrera, the first Colombian ever to drive Grand Prix, and Derek Daly of Ireland. Row 7, Jacques Lafitte and Riccardo Patrese, who was so effective at Monte Carlo. René Arnoux, Michele Alboreto in the Tyrrell. Row 9, there's John Watson, who's won a Grand Prix this season, and Jochen Mass of Germany. Row 10, Marc Surer of Switzerland, Brian Hinton. Row 11, Raoul Bossel of Brazil, Jean-Pierre Jarier of France, then Ricardo Paletti and Mauro Baldi. Row 13, 2 in a row, as you see, Eliseo Salazar and the Brazilian Chico Serra.
That's now is a red light will come on when the official starter is satisfied that all of the cars have come to a complete stop. When that light comes on, within 10 seconds, the green light can go, and in which case that is the start of the race. Remember, of course, it's a standing start. The car at the back there, by the way, is medical crews, and they're under starter's orders.
Prost on the right of your screen. The Cesaris on the left. Keke Rosberg making a move. Into the first turn, it's Alain Prost, leader for the World Championship. Out in front, the pole sitter leading, going through this first 180-degree, 100-mile-an-hour turn. It's Prost in front, followed by De Cesaris and Keke Rosberg. Look at Rosberg now moving to the right, Jackie.
And also the Ferrari of Pironi up there as well, very tight in there, but it's Prost who out-accelerated the rest of the cars. He's got more horsepower in his Renault, although on the other hand, it's a turbocharged car. It carries more fuel and therefore heavier in the beginning. Going on to the faster part of the racetrack, he takes a slight advantage there, but Alain Prost at the slowest part of the racetrack still has his lead there, followed by De Cesaris, then Keke Rosberg, then Pironi, and then one of the Lotus cars, probably Mansell in the Lotus car.
But Prost stretching it out just a little bit on the first lap of the first Detroit Grand Prix, and here one car pulling off to the side. Let's get the number on that car, number 30, that is Mauro Baldi of Italy, of the Arrows team. At the hairpin, pulling off the race course.
And again,
attendant there very quickly with a fire extinguisher, by the way.
Well, a very disappointed young man, but there's Alain Prost, remember the man who's leading this World Championship this year in the Renault, accelerating out onto Jefferson and heading up towards the Cobo Hall, the big convention center. Hard braking again with full fuel load at this time. The car is rather clumsy and difficult to handle.
Now downhill into a depression here. Looks like a tunnel, but it isn't. They'll go under a small overpass, but then head for the real tunnel. Here is the tunnel, the one that reminds you so much of Monte Carlo with the Renaissance Center in the background.
Streaking through that tunnel at about 140 to 145 miles an hour, braking heavily for a second gear corner right now. Alain Prost driving very neatly at this point. He must not make a mistake, and in the early laps it's so easy, and there's one of the cars.
Yes, we have there Raul Bossel of Brazil in the march. 2 cars so far having small incidents on the race course. Prost still leading as they finish the first lap. Prost followed by De Cesaris in the red and white car, then the green and white car of Keke Rosberg of Finland. Prost out in front, that's the yellow and white car just leaving your screen. De Cesaris, the red and white. Rosberg, then you see Pironi, Mansell of Great Britain, and Giacomelli. They'll be nearing the hairpin, and we'll see if that race car is still in the area. They're still racing under green. You get this wide shot by the church. Here they go. No, it's well parked on the side. No problem.